And welcome back to another video. My name's Destiny. We do all kinds of things here, and today we're going to talk about my January TBR. So I'm not sure what order these are going out in, but I have already filmed a library haul for you guys. So obviously all those books are ones I'm wanting to get to in January, but these are the ones that are on my physical TBR on my bookshelves that I own that I want to get to in January. Um, my My reading has been interesting in 2023. I have finished 175 books right now, and it's currently the 27th of December. And if I finish any more in the next 3 to 4 days, they won't be logged till January the 1st because I am really proud of that beautiful round number of 175. So yeah, that I am currently reading some of these, but they're all getting pushed to January. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first book I'm currently reading is Pestilence by Laura Thalassa. I am not doing well with words tonight. You have to excuse me. This is the first one in the Four Horsemen series. It is, I believe it's smutty. I've seen it all over Book Talk, and this is what I'm calling my walking book. So one of my goals for 2024 is to get more exercise in. As a Christmas present to myself, I bought myself a walking pad, and I do 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night. And the only time I can read this book and pick it up is if I am walking. So far, that is working because I am in the middle of chapter 5, and I am desperate to pick it up again. And I may get back on the walking pad tonight just so I can read and finish this chapter because I'm desperate to know what happens. So that seems to be working for me. I am interested in what happens. So far, we have met our main character. I don't even think we get to learn her name yet. Sarah. Sarah is a firefighter, and the book starts out with her and 4 of her comrades sitting around taking straws on who's going to stay behind. You're not sure why they're staying behind, and they're actually pulling matches. So one of the matches is burned. They turn them upside down and pull, and Sarah gets the burnt match. Her comrade offers to stay, and she's like, no. We did this fairly. We already decided this. Y'all go. I'll do it. And you come to learn that she's going to try to kill the horseman. And I will say warning for violence already, because she kills him pretty violently. And then make sure he's in ashes. Ashes when she walks away. She goes and gets in a tent. She goes and sets up her tent and sets up camp, thinks, okay, I'll sleep, and in the morning I'll start out and everything's going to be better because he is dead. She wakes up with his hand around her throat. His hand of bones. He's alive. He cannot be killed. But he can be wounded. He can be incapacitated. So when he comes and gets her and takes her prisoner, he is still healing. His body is putting itself back together, kind of thing. And so right now where I'm at, he is taking her prisoner and she is trying to break out and run away. So I'm very interested. The next one I'm currently reading because I'm watching the front desk for my job, and you'll understand in a second. I can't read the other book I'm currently reading at the front desk or really at work. So I had to pick a safe for work book. And that one is The Only Survivors by Megan Miranda. So far, I am 2 pages into this, and that's only because I'm trying a new annotating method and want to annotate this next page and just didn't have my annotating method with me. There will be a video about that pretty soon because I just wanted to try out a few new ones. And so I'm only a page into it, and I'm curious as hell. I don't know the synopsis. I don't want to know the synopsis. As you can tell, there's no cover on this. I took all of the hardcover covers off because I'd hate being spoiled by the synopsis. And I feel like synopsis gives too much away. You can put too many dots together from it. So I'm going in pretty blind, and the first literally the first couple lines had me super curious, and they say there are things there were things I had done to avoid this reunion. I made a list, made a plan, justified it by reminding myself these were not really my friends, and 10 years was long enough. This yearly trip wasn't happening anymore. This promise. We had been young when we agreed to come together for the anniversary in a way as a way to keep one another safe. What do you mean keep one another safe? What are you saying safe from? Please explain that to me. Like, I need to know. And then page 2 that I want to annotate, she gets a text message of somebody's obituary and starts like hyperventilating and freaking out. What is going on here? Like, I'm so curious. I'm here for it. And this is why I like to go in books very blind, because now I have no clue what's going on. And it's the perfect way to do this. Next, let's talk about the ones I want to finish, because I'm currently rereading 2 that I'll explain. First is Crescent City. I am currently. That's not right. I already know that's not right. I'm currently 234 pages through this. And I am annotating the heck out of it. There is 234 right here. Do you see all those annotations? I'm loving annotating it. The only thing is, as busy as I've been lately, and as on the go as I've been, my brain has not had time to process this book and to annotate it the way I want to, so I have not been reaching for it, which is the problem with the next one as well. So my plan is in January, I have the 1st and the 2nd off. So I have a 4-day weekend coming up, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to grocery shop before the weekend comes. Like, I plan on just reading all weekend long, spending time with my little one and reading. So I'm hoping to finish annotating and reading Crescent City this weekend. We will see. If so, it'll be my first read book of 2024, and I would be a very happy girl, because I want to reread House of Earth or House of Sky and Breath before the end of January. But first, I have to finish this. And if I don't have House of Sky and Breath finished before the next one comes out, which I can never get the name of it right, so I'm not even going to try right now, I will hold on to my pre-order copy of that until I finish House of Earth or House of Sky and Breath. So your girl's trying to finish 2 tomes this month. And I'm physically reading them. I'm not even listening to them. I do a lot of audiobook listening, but the next one I want to finish because I've already started, and I want to compare and contrast, and it's kind of the way why there's more friction in reading Crescent Cities, because I haven't finished this one, and that is A Court of Wings and Ruin. I am currently 302 pages through it and just have not finished it because I put it down at the end of October, and to pick up Crescent City for Mixtape-a-thon, or maybe it was in November. Anyways, I picked it up, I put it down to pick up for Mixtape-a-thon and just never went back to it. And so now I want to finish it too before the end of the month. And hopefully have it done and have my Sarah J. Maas reread done. And then lastly, I'm currently reading Haunting Adeline, which is by H.G. Carlton. The first one, the mouse, cat and mouse duet. Do you understand why now I say I can't read this one? This was not safe for work. Like, I could read it in my car on lunch, which I have done, and on my break at lunch, but when I'm sitting at the front desk, there is some downtime, and I cannot read this sitting at the front desk. There is no way. There's no way. But that is my TBR for January, which is all the books that are currently on my shelves, and one library book that I'm currently reading that I just decided to tell you all about. But there they are. I I'm hoping to make more videos. We shall see. I just have been a busy bee come December, and that's how it always works out. But I hope you all have enjoyed this, and I will see you on my next one. Bye, guys.